Assalamu alaikum everybody. I'm very happy to be talking for the youth of UMERKOT, and I would like to thank Mevaram Palmer for giving me the opportunity to do so. I'm Nuhad Awed. I'm talking to you from Lebanon. People say that I'm an environmentalist, and I would like to say about myself I'm an extraordinary climate activist. Why they say I'm an environmentalist? Because I have a bachelor's degree in environmental health and a master's degree in environmental sciences, and I've been part of different environmental activities from when I was 14 years old. Why did I choose this path, and why I choose climate action as a concentration for my work in the last years? First, because I've been going to the beach and seeing all of this garbage. I was thinking like, why we are doing this? Why we are harming the nature? And what is the result of what we are doing? I started by collecting garbage from the beach that at that time. Then, after having the knowledge and the expertise and the theories from my studies and going through a lot of research, I joined the Arab Youth Climate Movement in 2015 and the Mediterranean Youth Climate Network in 2016. And then I was Young Focal Point for 2017. And in 2018, I'm an ambassador for the Arab Youth Sustainable Development Network. And at the same time, from last year, I'm an ambassador for Coalition Wild. In Coalition Wild, we work with ambassadors in all over the world to increase the effectivity and increase the people work on nature conservation. In the AYSDN, which is Arab Youth Sustainable Development Network, we have different ambassadors in the MENA region, and each ambassador concentrates on one or couple of sustainable development goals, and we work collectively in order to help the MENA region to reach its SDGs by 2030. In AYCM and in MYCN, we work on a regional level. In AYCM, we work on the MENA region, and each chapter has its activities in order to engage youth more in climate action and have an international treaties that work for a better world. And in MYCN, we work on the Mediterranean level in order to have a south-north between Europe and between the Arab world collaboration in order to and not only in having south-north collaboration, and also engaging youth from different parts in order to have a good network and in order to have a good collaboration all over the region for a better climate activism. Why I chose climate change? Because I believe that climate change is the most challenge that's facing our humanity. It's affecting the nature around us, and it's affecting our health. A lot of people will face problems in their health by especially respiratory problems. When the temperature will go higher, we're gonna face a lot of other problems related to hygiene, related to health problems, and not only this, we're gonna face sea level rise. We're gonna face differentiating in temperature, and some regions in the world started seeing the different in temperatures already. And there is the Antarctica and the other areas. They started facing the glaze, the ice melting. So these problems are shown. There is evidence about it, and also the global warming is real, and our world is going hotter. And if we don't collaborate as youth, whenever you are in Pakistan or in Lebanon or in America or in Qatar or in Saudi Arabia or in Egypt or in Europe, wherever you are, you should work for a better environment, and you should work to fight climate change. Simple things by cutting off plastics, reducing the use of the trash, reducing the use of the plastic bags, reducing the amount of trash you do. What very turning off the lights. These very simple things, accumulation, and if it's gone all over the world, it will have a good end. What's the most important for having climate action? And what's the most important for saving our nature? And what's the most important for reaching our SDGs is education. Education is right for everybody, yes. And all of us should have education, yes. But what I mean by education is educating the youth and the teenagers and the children, all of these ages, these small creatures, until their adultery. Even if you are in 20s, you should get this education about climate change, about the effect of climate change, about how we are causing climate change, the CO2 emissions and the methane gas emissions that due to human activities are the main reason of climate change. And like by decreasing, like you know that 1/4 of the methane gas emissions are from cows. By decreasing the consumption of meat, we decrease the emissions of these gases and we help having a better environment. Or by studying the effects. I'm not saying like go to schools and talk big words. Talk in any language, the language of your country, and talk on simple things. Going for renewable energy, teaching these students what is a solar panel, what is generating electricity from water, how we can use renewable energy on a local level. All of these things, everyone can have the knowledge needed depending on its age. You youth has this role of educating who are younger than you, and on getting the knowledge needed for yourself and collaborating with others inside your country and outside your country for a better environment. You should work to improve the environmental index of your country. You should work to improve the environment and the place that you are working on. Don't go globally. Start locally and think globally. See what's the problems that you are facing in your area and try to find solutions for it. If you are unable to find, search the internet. See what other regions in this world have the same problems and see what they did and learn from them. Don't sit there. Do simple things. If you cannot do big things, and go for bigger things, go for research, go for collaborations, go for on-ground working and help each other. Be one hand, be fighters and save your environment. Save everything. Like if you say solid waste, if you say water, if you say air pollution, all of these are related to environmental problems, and all of these are related and correlated to climate change by a way or another. I don't want to talk too much. I am very accessible. You can check my website www.nuhatawed.com. You can send me an email and you can see my Facebook. Send me an email on awwad.nouhad@gmail.com. I'm ready to answer your questions. I'm ready to help if I can help, and I'm ready to do whatever I can do. I wish you all the best of luck. I wish that you become environmental activists, climate fighters, and hope to see you in another places, another workshops, another conferences, and another online meetings. Maybe we can meet one day. Thank you all for your time. Thank you again.